on, guys? Tales of Money, welcome back to another Simpsons Touch video. Today, guys, this is going to be part 6 of the Simpsons Babies update for 2019. And yeah, today we're going to be getting the, I think, how do you pronounce it? Is it Colonel? Is it Colonel? Yeah, Colonel Burns mansion with, I think it's Baby Burns or Young Burns, something like that. So it's in store for 150 donuts, which is a reasonable price, I think, for what you get. Every 8 hours, $200, 22 XP. Yeah, it looks like a decent looking mansion, I guess. We have a lot of mansions in the game, but a nice looking mansion. So yeah, let's get it and go for the quest line. We need to get it as soon as possible because it will very soon be out of store. So yeah, let's get it. Place it down, go for the whole quest line. It's decent size. We'll have a look if it's Whiff or not. Might be not, but we'll see. There we go, all nice and done. Oh, okay. This is me in my poorest form when I was already much richer than you, Young Burns. Oh, okay, Young Burns, not Baby Burns. Okay, so of course goes into the Simpsons Babies category, and how many we got? Young Smithers to go. Young Bart or Baby Bart and Baby Lisa. And that's it for babies. Oh, okay. So yeah, let's go for the quest line and see if it's worth it or not. My name is Charles Montgomery Burns. I was born in the year 1881, 1890 or 1392. Okay, depending on which Wikipedia page you believe. As a youth, I cared little for material wealth, seeing as it hadn't been invented yet. But then one foggy day in 1883, 1892 or 1394, ahoy there, grandson, I bring a word of a wondrous new type of wealth, material wealth. I want in. Okay, Burns, baby Burns, okay, make young Burns turn bad early. Okay, so we can turn bad early for 60 minutes, and you can ask him 30 minutes, go on a field trip 60 minutes, catch a movie for 2 hours. It's what most kids can do, to be honest with you. Learn by 4 hours, put coins on the rails 4, get fit and educated with 4, split a fancy mac and cheese with 4, attend wisdom school 8, okay, get brain free, wait. So yeah, a lot of these like how all kids can do, to be honest with you. Use an abacus to crunch numbers, okay. Cuddle with Bobo, okay, 24. Secretly run power plant for 4 hours as an animation, and eat ice cream and dodge taxes for 12. So they're all animations which we'll probably have a look in a minute. So let's go have a look at this first task then, where he's going to go turn bad early. He's going to go into his own building. Hopefully, my guess if he's going in, lights are going to turn on, and that's about it. Yeah, I was right. It's the average sorts of building thing going on. Basically, lights are on, nothing else is happening. Any silhouettes? No, I can't see any silhouettes. Normally I have lights on with silhouettes, but it seems like lights are just on. Meh, okay, that's just about it, to be honest with you. We'll have a look at the building properly at the end, but for now we'll just continue with his quest line, shall we? My guess is only a 3-part quest line, as most quest lines these days probably are. I soon hatched upon a scheme that would make me $1 million by the age of 6. I drew up plans for ingenious, is that ingenious? Yeah, an ingenious device known as the euthanizer, and threatened young Tommy Edison with a rusty knife until he agreed to invent it for me. God, okay. Once complete, I filled the euthanizing reserve, okay, with a dram of the vigorous blood circulating through my young veins. Oh God, okay. Now all the remained was to wait until I was a rich old man, desperate to be young again, and sell the euthanizer to myself for a fortune. But I was impatient, so I went to a bank and took out a tremendous loan using the future proceeds of the euthanizer sale as a collateral. Suddenly I was rich beyond most people's wildest dreams, but were well within mine. The next year, as soon as ice cream was invented, I rushed out to celebrate. That's funny. Make him eat ice cream and dodge taxes. So this is his first animation. So we'll have a look at this then. So there he is, eating ice cream and apparently dodging taxes. Oh yeah, he's getting something out there, I think I just saw. Looking at ice cream. And did he get something else? Like taxes or something? Like a piece of paper? Yeah, okay, that. Yeah, okay. That's about it. Don't know if he's going to move around. Not the most greatest animations ever, but it is what it is. So guess we'll rush that. Nothing too much going on there. So my guess the next task is going to be our last task. I don't even know. That's just a guess. Even after I was rich, I wasn't on. Sorry, I wasn't one to sit around twiddling my groins, whatever. So I spoke once more with Thomas Edison again at night point, and he told me electricity was the new thing. Thereupon I invented in coal power, hydropower, girl power, and finally nuclear power. Secretly running the power plant myself until I was old enough to actually run it myself. Ah, yes, I remember it well. No, wait, I remember it poorly, but it makes sense. I grew very old and very rich. Then, in desperation, I bought the euthanizer from myself, paying a sum vastly higher than I'd dared imagine as a lad. It was enough to pay off the loan to turn a tremendous profit to boot. Excellent. Cool. So make him secretly run the power plant. Okay, so this is the next animation, which... Oh, I thought he was going to go to... He was going to actually go to the power plant, but no, he's there with a nuclear rod, I think I just saw him with. Yeah, nuclear... I think it's called a nuclear rod. One of those nuclear green things. He's just throwing it about. Just a repeated animation. Meh, both animations aren't great. I don't even know which one's better, to be honest with you. Wish more was going on. I wish he interacted with the building that came with. That would be a little bit better. But that seems about it for his animation. Just a repeated animation, nothing too crazy. So let's rush that. And my guess, that is the end of the quest line. To take a guess? Yes, it is. Final complete. So there is a thing, guys. There is well, yeah, Young Burns with his building, which we'll have a look now what it sounds like when you click on it. Okay, so that's not a very unique sound. I swear loads of buildings in our town have that sound. With that doorbell. I swear some residential houses do. So, corrupting innocent young minds every 8 hours, $100 and 22 XP, like I said. So, yeah, not a very unique sound, unfortunately. I've heard that many times before. But yeah, anyway, guys, that is it with that. Is it worth it? 150. I don't know. I don't know. It's not as good as I thought it was going to be. The animations for Young Burns aren't fantastic. The building itself is a bit meh. I don't know. It's up to you. I think 150 is it's, I don't know if it's a reasonable price. It's a price I would expect anyway for something like this. I think yeah, maybe it should be a bit cheaper, but I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't get it. I don't think it's exactly worth it, but it is up to you. You can judge for yourselves from this video if you believe it's worth it or not. But let me know if you're going to get it. But I'm not really too sure. Anyway, though, guys, yeah, my next video is going to be Act 3, believe it or not. Pastel picket fence, so it's returning. I don't need that. Yeah, I believe it's going to be Act 3 from what I'm looking at. So, how much longer we got? So, yeah, we've done Act 1, Act 2, of course. When's Act 2 coming out? Sorry, Act 3 coming out. I think it's coming out the day after tomorrow, which is Wednesday, I believe. I think every act comes out every Wednesday. I think that is how it works anyway. So yeah, stay tuned for that, guys. The next the next acts, and yeah, I'll see you guys then. All right, let me know if you're gonna get this building with Young Burns, and yeah, I'll see you all later. All right, guys, see you in Act 3. Okay, goodbye.